enough is enough. If y'all let anything happen to this great African president, I guarantee y'all will feel our energy all around this world. And I'm speaking from the U.S. Y'all need to worry about Mega, because America ain't never been great to my people. Why y'all over there messing with Africa when we got problems right here at home? Why y'all trying to do him like Gaddafi? Y'all hate when my people stand up for their people and they actually support the people. Are y'all mad because he's giving his citizens free health care, free education, when y'all would never do that in America? I cannot stand these colonizers, man. Real talk. I love a strong African leader. Somebody that actually stand with his people or go to war with them, dress like them, work out with them. Look at our president. Look what he built like. Look where his mindset is. That's why they can't even control America, and y'all get mad every time one of my people do something great. If y'all let anything happen to this man, I guarantee you, y'all gonna feel an energy and a rage like never before. Real talk, man. No, what's up with these Uncle Tom generals, 4-star generals, whatever you want to be? But I guarantee you, that general wouldn't want to look at me one-on-one in the ring. Real talk, man. If anybody, man, repost this until the whole world know about it. So if anything happened to them, we can go ahead and go up in an uproar and give these people what they really want. The time is coming and Babylon will fall.
Hey, the West is not ready. The West is so unready for a revolution that is already stirring up within the black community. Like, it is, ladies and gentlemen, it is my greatest honor right now to see African Americans going on the internet and speaking out, lending a voice to African people, saying we stand with you, we see a great leader, we notice one, we see one. And you know, this is happening after recently the president of Burkina Faso, he sent out a message to the African American community, and then he said to our brothers and sisters that are descendants of slavery, I want you, you see exactly what Ghana did? Exactly. He said, I want you to come home. I am building a country where you can come back on the motherland and you don't have to think about what the West has been feeding you. I want to make my country great. I want it to look amazing. So when you come home, I give you free citizenship. You can stay in America. You can stay in Africa. If you feel like you're tired of the white man, you can always come back home. And literally, he just announced it like beginning of this year. And African Americans, they are coming out on the internet. Ladies and gentlemen, like, I saw Caribbeans, like, I'm gonna show you the videos. I saw Caribbeans saying, like, if they dare, like, y'all, I have never, ever seen in my entire life where black people, most especially black people in America, stand up to a black man. Because we all know our #1 enemy is Micheal Langley. And I've seen so many videos on the internet, African Americans saying, hey brother, Mr. Langley, yes, you're one of us, but you don't mess with the motherland. I'm like, stop, stop. Are you kidding me? And there is an entire like protest that's gonna be going around, a peaceful one around the world, and people are literally just standing in solidarity against Mr. Langley, what he wants to do to Burkina Faso. Like, what? Guys,
we are war people. They are warring against the African. An excellent brother, my little brother Ibrahim, Traore, Burkina Faso. They are warring against my little brother, that who has excelled himself in the order, the upright man that stand and put things in place for black people, that black people can see the truth, that black people can live properly, that black people can inherit the wealth of the land, what is theirs, that the black people can live more happy, that black people can be more better off than the old colonial system. You take off the old wigs, that the old colonial wigs, and throw them on side and put on new attire of Burkina Faso. He build hospitals, he building houses, he in cars. There's so much things that the man do. I can't even mention all. But listen, this is the brother that who's elevating black people in these times. We must not let the enemy, France and America, come and say that them they so want to come and arrest the man, want kill he, want destroy he, and take back over Burkina Faso. It is not going to happen on the Anna watch. Say that before you go sleep, when you wake, it's not going to happen. Say it in your heart, your mind, live it. Black people rise up and they help defend. Don't touch Ibrahim Traore. No, don't fuck wrong Burkina Faso. Right now, my head hot. Last night, yesterday, and in my heart, the brothers, you don't even know how I feel. It's insulting thing that a man doing good, and you will believe that France and all them want to come because he kicked them out. They want to come and take back. They want to send terrorists in there so to devour and their brother and destroy Burkina Faso and turn it back into the colonial administration. For your burn that red hot, you have to touch Ibrahim. All black people of the world. It be war. We rise up.
Yeah.
It be a revolution.
Rastafari,
rev the energy there, man.
Yes, yes. And listen, this is a message to France.
Yes.
This is a message to America. This is a message to all them European colonial forces that's aligning themselves to go against Ibrahim Traore.
Yeah.
I am telling y'all, no, this is not in the days of Patrice Lumumba,
yeah,
Thomas Sankara, and Nkrumah, Gaddafi, and all the people of y'all killed them.
Yeah.
I feel that y'all get away with it. You see this one?
No.
That's not
the Lord's anointed.
I am telling you that this one, Ibrahim Traore, if you touch Ibrahim Traore, even if you in Barbados and when they got business in Barbados, it getting tossed over, it getting turned over because when a fucking wicked France, when there's a wicked set of fucking
wicked
people,
fuckers,
and when they need to get disciplined,
yeah,
and if you think that you're gonna go down in Burkina Faso, if you think that you're gonna go in there and you're gonna kill that man, listen, when they're gonna see a judgment from France, and when they're gonna see a judgment from America that you never ever seen before, right? Listen, all black people, I don't care when it is all over the world.
Stop when
like my brethren just said, all black people should say, do not touch that man. Yeah. Let your voices be heard. Do not touch Ibrahim Traore because y'all gonna bring sickness on this planet. You hear me?
Yeah.
And I, for one, ready to go and fight.
Yeah.
I ready.
Listen,
I ready.
Make a placard and show it. Don't touch Ibrahim Traore. Even if you had to do a video where you saying it.
Listen, we ready.
Let them know.
We ready. When they could just run over black
people.
No. I think they, because y'all been doing
days of slavery.
We think y'all been doing it for years. Y'all think that black people supposed to okay come and take. No, them days done.
You think them days stupid?
Done. We taking back what's ours too.
Yes.
I let everyone know that.
We taking back
what is ours and try to stop me.
Those in the diaspora.
Try to stop me.
Those in the diaspora and those at home.
Listen,
stand firm. Put aside all differences. Put aside all ignorance. And let's stand together for Ibrahim Traore.
Ibrahim Traore. Stay out of Burkina Faso.
Man, y'all, ladies and gentlemen, let me know what you think in the comment section about this entire situation. Honestly, I am extremely happy to see the world standing up with Africa. I am so happy about it.
This is a reminder that an African American is the one proposing a U.S. military intervention in Burkina Faso to eliminate a genuine anti-colonial African leader. For context, Ibrahim Traore of Burkina Faso is an anti-colonial leader who is following the footsteps of Thomas Sankara in decolonizing Burkina Faso and by extension West Africa. This proves the colonial nature of ethnic minorities in the United States. You can be African American and still go against the interests of Africans. You can be Latino, like Mexican American, for example, and be against the interests of people from Mexico, right? The US does this to its own ethnic diasporas. It turns people against their own communities, against their own origins, against their own heritages. And in this example, we are seeing, like I said, an African American in the US military advocating for US military intervention in Africa to uphold colonial values. The hypocrisy is insane. The betrayal is outstanding. Identity politics has put rose glasses on us to make us forget that the US does not care what color you are so long as it gets to uphold profit and colonial practices.
General Langley, I see that you are making waves on these social media streets, okay? Burkina Bay people have sent me to give you a message. They said they are very, very happy with Captain Ibrahim Traore. They are very happy with him. They don't have a problem with him. They understand what you are trying to do, but they are very, very happy with Captain Ibrahim Traore and what he's doing for them. So I thought that I would send you this message in case there was some misunderstanding. Captain Ibrahim Traore also kind of understands why you threw him under the bus and it was you. Because when he took this mission to free his people, he knew that based on history and based on what the West have done to their leaders, including Thomas Sankara, he knew that they were going to send you. So we were aware that you were coming. I just want to give you a little tip and a little side note. It's not only Burkina Bay people that are happy for him. In fact, the whole of Africa have sent me. Yes, this is a very risky thing you are doing. Look, Africans are very, very happy with Ibrahim Traore. To them, he's a hope of Africa. So I just thought that I would whisper this in your ear. That next time you go in front of your masters, I have a list of people that Africans have sent me to let you know that you can go after those people. But my brother, you know that in America we are second-class citizens. Why you for do that? And Captain Ibrahim Traore, you know, the system that makes us 3/4 of a human being. Say, you know what I'm talking about. The system that makes us 3/4 of a human being. The only way we'll get out of it is if Africa unites. Okay? Right now, the Sahel people have united. And as Africans in America, African Americans, Black Americans, our respect is tied to the freedom of Africa. So, my brother, make you not do that.
Just know that if anything happens to Ibrahim Traore, the international community will experience the largest African uprising it's ever experienced. You think that after many of us have realized that Europe has unleashed some of its worst sociopaths on our continent, look up King Leopold of Belgium. Look up what he did to the Congo. Look up why there's so many amputees in the Congo. You think that after many of us have fully grasped and understood what you did to our continent, we're just gonna roll over and take it? And just a fun fact in case you didn't realize this, the majority of young people currently live in Africa. By 2050, the majority of people under the age of 35 will inhabit the sub-Saharan African continent. Okay, and rather than the international community creating allies with this new group that is coming about, this new generation that is very different from their parents, because not only do we know what the fuck is going on, we are not like our parents. We don't think that we're less than people in the West. We've been here. We understand how it works. Rather than using this opportunity as your redemption arc, y'all are doubling down. Leader of a country that's stolen so much, being a thief, this is the hill y'all are gonna die on, and you think that the new generation of African young people that are coming up are just going to roll over and take it? Okay?
African continent. We are standing with solidarity with Ibrahim Traore, the child of soil, child of Africa, child of unity. This Monday, 28th of April 2025, you are going to shut down any American embassy in any part of Africa. No American embassies must operate this Monday. If America wants to intervene into Africa, we are also coming out against them. They must get out from our African continent now. This Monday, you are wherever you are. You can be in Uganda, you can be in Kenya, you can be in Burkina Faso, you can be in Mali, you can be in Niger, you can be in Nigeria, you can be in South Africa. You are going to shut down that American embassy.
This is not my usual womb health video, but I feel that I need to lend my voice to the struggle. Captain Ibrahim Traore, the president of Burkina Faso. Yes, I said it, president. Okay, I don't care what anybody has to say that he doesn't deserve the presidential title because he took it illegally by coup. Who cares? Do you know the corrupt, evil, wicked leaders that was in parliament when he took over? That was stealing from the people? If you see some of the poverty in Burkina Faso, you have to say, do these people have a heart? To be able to see such poverty, yes, yet be piling money, these politicians, into their bank accounts and going abroad to be educating their children abroad, going abroad for medical care and private jets and all of this, and you are seeing the poverty of the people. Doesn't this say, I can't even speak. You know what? The English is not Englishing. Hey, Lord, the English is not Englishing. My Ghanaianness is coming out of me because I'm that enraged. This guy has come in less than 3 years, 3 good years. He has cancelled, he's paid off the nation's debt. He has set up businesses, infrastructure, tomato manufacturers. He has produced his own gold. The farmers, he's given them seeds. He's nationalized farming. He's manufactured electric cars. You know, if I was to say all the things that he's done, we'll be here till Jesus comes. The amount of things this man has done. And he's only 36 years old, by the way. And you, Trump, you orange-faced Trump, you want to come and arrest him. Arrest him for what? You're saying that, oh, he's a dictator. Excuse me? If you want dictator, I can deliver dictators to you. There's plenty of African leaders that are dictators. Why don't you arrest them? Why don't you arrest the president of Congo? Why don't you arrest him? Why don't you arrest some of these African leaders that are corrupt, that are plundering the country, that's allowing you to plunder the country, that's selling the resources for cheap? Why don't you arrest them? Why are you not fast to go and arrest these people? But this man who has revolutionized his country, who does that? On Mother's Day, he went to visit the widows, gave them hope, gave them money, to the point that the widows are protesting that they do not want him to step down. You should be ashamed of yourself. And I'm calling all Africans, Caribbeans, African Americans, Australians, the Aborigines, Native Americans. I'm just calling all of you guys to get behind Ibrahim Traore. Don't let history speak ill of us. We missed it with Thomas Sankara. We sat back and we didn't do anything. We missed it with Patrice Lumumba. We sat back and we didn't do anything. We missed it with Gaddafi. We sat back and we didn't do anything. So many leaders, we sat back and we didn't do anything. Don't let history speak ill of us. Let our descendants be proud of us because we did something. Whatever you can do, even if it's small, do it. If you've got funds, fund the government. If you can go and visit there and give them your tourist money, go and visit the country. Don't mind Trump saying, oh, it's a dangerous country and you could get attacked. What about America then? Isn't your country dangerous? Come on, get out. Isn't your country dangerous? Visit the country. Yeah, if you can't visit the country, then at least forward posts, educate people, forward this one, forward other videos, put it on your WhatsApp, put it on your feeds. You know, spread the awareness, lend your voice to the struggle. Whatever you can do, it doesn't matter how small it is, do it. Look what happened when Ukraine went to war. People were changing their Facebook profiles to Ukrainian flags saying, oh, we are with you, Ukraine. Look what was happening in Palestine. Why can't we do it with Africans? We need to demonstrate. We need to put our foot down and say enough is enough. We're not going to take this rubbish anymore. Meanwhile, Ghana and Nigeria are fighting on Jollof wars, and this is going on. You have energy to fight Jollof wars. You've got energy for that. But you don't have energy to lend your voice to Ibrahim Traore, or you don't have energy to share and to post. My friend, no. This has got to stop. This has got to stop. We have to, Africans, we need to show these people. We need to show these people that you can't bully us anymore. The new generation is different. You can't do it anymore. Who's with me?
bought the machines, and now he's building roads in his country for his own people without the middleman.
Imagine.
Imagine,
it's that
bro.
simple, right?
Bro.
Just get it done, man.
I think I know how we as Africans can help Ibrahim Traore and ensure that this is not just another one of the great leaders we've had try to start something and end, because we all want what he's doing. We all want that for all our countries. We all want to see a better world for ourselves here in Africa, in every country in Africa. So here's the thing. I spent most of my time looking at human behaviors, studying human behavior and how they associated with the different aspects of the matrix brought to play. When I say different aspects of the matrix, I mean social media, and by social media, I mean media, television and all that, school and society and religion. I take most of my time to figure that out because I feel like that's what we all need to be focusing on if we need to create a different world for ourselves. Now, why is this important? Every time we have a leader in Africa who is actually making tremendous change in their country, there are always a couple of mishaps here and there, or misunderstanding or like miscommunications that go down. What do I mean by this? The US and France are currently trying to take down Ibrahim Traore of Burkina Faso. And we all know they cannot just get in there and just all over, because why? There's this thing they created after the World War. I'm sorry, I forgot the name. Now, they need to have a logical reason to infringe the rights of another country without the international getting involved. Now, they look for one and they play us. Number one, we always hear the narrative that an African country cannot manage its resources. It needs help to manage its resources. My South African sisters, y'all are very too familiar with this statement being thrown around, because the apartheid and the white people in your country do say that a lot, that they're there because you people need help managing your finances, which you do not. Okay, now that's the first thing they're gonna do. They're gonna say there are resources that are being misused and we need help doing it. Number two, they're gonna turn him into a terrorist. They're gonna tell us how he's evil, how he's killing, he's shooting schools, and they might actually go an extra extent of putting people in that country to do those things so that that news can at least look realistic. They need to divide and conquer. So they're gonna divide the people and the leader and the rest of the world. So now you very privileged white people are gonna be sitting at home saying, oh my god, I need so much help, forgetting that y'all are having at home. But back to my point, these are two of the tactics they use. The number three, if they do not succeed to do that, they will directly go for him. Now, how do I think we can change this? You see, we're in it's a new day, it's a new dawn, it's a new era. A lot of you are spiritual. I need every spiritual babes out there or man to give Ibrahim Traore just one layer of protection. And I know you know what I mean by that. If you protect your energy, I know you know what I mean by that. Everyone, just give him one layer of protection. And I believe we will avoid option number three, where they will try to kill him in a car crash or a plane crash or everything else they do. Now we have two options in our way that we do not know how to get away, or you do not know because I didn't. Now I'm gonna tell you. Here's what we have to do. We have to get loud. We have to get loud. We have to go on every possible social media and put out the information that Ibrahim Traore is a tremendous leader. He is doing such good work, and the only people who want him down are people who want to bring back slavery. And I know that sounds like very huge language, but it is very necessary. Because you need to understand, once they cannot do it diplomatically, they will do it as the savages they are. And they will try and turn us into slaves again. Understood? We have two simple assignments. Get loud on every social media platform ever. Ensure eyes, ears, everything. We look at them. We make sure they know we are looking. Everyone has to have their eyes on them. Okay? And we need everyone who's inside Burkina Faso to start putting out photos and videos of the good work he's doing. We need to put out this into the press, into everywhere. Like, it has to be everywhere, that even when they try to start that propaganda, we can retaliate. Why do I say we? Because see, Whatever is happening in Congo right now and in Burkina Faso could happen to all of us. Because each and every country in Africa has something that they offer. And in the tariff wars, you have seen they have done everything except mention where they actually get the raw materials for their things. It means one thing and one thing only. All these continents disagree on everything but agree on one thing. And that's the subjugation of Africa.